All right. Hello, everybody. For folks that are here, I am playing in the finals of this South Bay Pinball Dungeons and Dragons lawn party. I made it into the top four. I made it into the finals, which means top eight for the qualifying round. And then I won the semifinal match. The top two of my four brackets are done. And I'm playing against these killers right now. They're some of the best football players in Southern California. Gerald Kitchener, Robert Potter, and Dennis Hydra.
Are we live?
We are live right now. So these guys here are my opponents, and I'm about to play my match. Here we go. Final game of the final round of the tournament. Let's get it. Sure, talk up to the microphone.
All right, Dennis. What we need to do.
We need to point out first that Gerald sucks. He's guaranteed to win because he won the first two of the last three games. And in addition to guaranteed to win, he sucks. No, congratulations, Gerald's already walking away the grand champion here. Dungeons and Dragons.
Look at, I get this right here.
Yeah. What's he doing here? So he is.
Oh, look at the hardware too.
Not sure where he is. Oh, he's traveling. He's traveling to a new town.
Where's he going?
He's traveling.
I always like you always want to pick the to fight something, right? When you
Never.
go into the when you go around the loop. I only travel when you want to go for the dragon, right?
You have no idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea.
I've never met a least informed person than you when it comes to this game.
I have been disinformed. I am winning though, right?
I mean, yeah. Earlier, there's a 4-year-old child in here explaining the game to Gerald, but he didn't listen, and so that's why he doesn't know anything about the game. No,
Look at these giant balls.
yeah, dice. Yeah, they're dice.
Look at that 20.
Yeah, so
Critical hit.
B has made his way to Arabelle. It wasn't easy, but he traveled to Arabelle, and since we're on a limited edition, dungeon actually pops up, grabs the ball. So he's in dungeon crawl, and you have to shoot shots to proceed through the dungeon, and then sometimes you get to pick your destiny, going left, right, straight, or some of the options that might or might not be available to you after you make purple shots. So his next purple shot, it doesn't matter which shot it is, that's going to let him pick which way he wants to proceed through the dungeon. So now he gets to pick with the flippers. You go straight or go left and fight a troll. Like that's the last thing you want to do. So that was a bad choice.
But he didn't know the troll was there.
Yeah, but he could have because we've been playing all day and like
Gotcha. They say the same.
Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, the troll is very few points. Yeah, the troll is very few points. He has a center button where he could use his ranged weapon to do some damage on the troll as well. But basically, shoot red shots, and so many dungeon crawls end just like that. You're trying to do something, you get trapped with a troll or a rat, and you're not getting any points, and eventually you just drain. So it's basically risk without reward.
Yep.
You got the troll. That's not what you wanted. Nobody wants to troll.
So hard. You have to
Everybody's right down. Better than leaving and not having to, so you can go on with the more valuable things you can do, like your Dragon Multi-Ball, your Gelatinous Cube
I
Multi-Ball.
am going to try to do that dragon multi-ball. I heard it's valuable.
I was trying to do it, and I hit the Dragon a bunch of times, and I didn't even like Dragon Multi-Ball. So I guess you have to like the flashing.
Yes, you do have to hit the
I was getting yellow
I did
targets
learn
a lot, but they weren't flashing.
I got locked out like most of my balls. Like I couldn't.
It's because you were in the dungeon fighting the troll and the rat.
Oh,
That's what locked you out. That's another feature of dungeon crawl. It's so bad. You're not working your way towards Dragon Multi-Ball.
like skip it. I probably could have liked it.
once you get the troll,
Once you hit it in the little box, you're in the dungeon, and then you want to choose a good path through the dungeon. Like if you knew the layout of the dungeon, you chose left, right?
Oh,
Right.
nice save,
If you
Robert.
had gone straight, you wouldn't have run into control.
was a
But
good
left
save.
is control, and I knew left is control because I played earlier today and saw people earlier today choosing left and finding control.
That map stays.
Yeah, that map stays. Now tomorrow that's all going to change because every Sunday it changes. But
Interesting.
that's what's going on.
That's Dragons for you. So here we are.
Well, I've only played the premium tonight.
Oh, really?
Um,
First time ever?
yeah.
When you played that, like, happened?
No, I haven't been over there. I haven't had a chance to get over there. I mean, for the money, the pros perfectly fine. It's fun. I'm not, there's nothing wrong with the premium. It's, you can save 3K, and go with a profit. I think you'd be happy.
So where are we? We are at Hermosa Brewing Company in Torrance, and so they have one of their patrons, Derek, over here.
Yeah,
This is his actual game. He let us borrow this for the week. And thank you so much.
And Dennis, I think you're up, right? You're
Right.
player 2.
All right, Dennis is in.
Now, Dennis, what was your score again?
So far,
2 million.
in the finals, last game of
2 million. He's got. On ball 2.
So
He was making fun of me.
was he?
Yeah.
All right. So as a pinball wizard, I see you often wearing an amazing jersey. Anytime you play,
I'm usually really careful, and I gotta stay.
you got to stand on it. It's like the Tiger Woods on the fourth day, which is always wearing the red polo. I can always find Gerald in the blue jersey. Yes. Fear the beard. That's right. Love it. Good.
Yeah, Pinball Wizards. 73 was when I was born. I'm an old cougar.
Oh no! Oh no! All right. All right.
I'm gonna go do
Gerald's
my
in.
worst.
Okay, so far right now, as of ball 2, Robert is player 1. He has 77 million. Gerald is player 3 with 76 million. I is player 4 with the ball and ahead of Dennis. Haha! Huzzah! I do not in last place right now, so this is actually pretty interesting. Thinking top four are getting some hardware, so we got some nice hardware for our top 3, and then our 4th place person is getting a fun little consolation prize that one of our members helped make. So this is nice. Stern Army as an official location. They also help provide some banners and things to help promote the tournament as well. So a grand champion plaque will also go to the first place winner, which at this point, based on the point standings, is kind of guaranteed to be Gerald. So let's just go over the group standings so far. So the way that it works is in the finals match, we were the last 4 standings. We played 3 different games. We played Mandalorian, we played Dragons, the last one. Gerald has taken first place in both 2 games. So he is guaranteed to be our grand champion for the evening. But 2nd, 3rd, and 4th are still up for grabs, including me in the running right now. So
I know. I'm not surprised you didn't tell me off of that either. So I am in the lead right now for this game.
Saving it for ball 3.
Yeah, I'm saving it for ball 3. So,
Well, this is a weird view here. It's not.
yeah, how do we go back?
I don't know.
Maybe like put an eyeball on the move that one. I know we don't want to move it. Full screen.
I have no idea. Remove it. You added it. But remove is lower.
No, but if I remove it, does it remove it?
Yeah, remove it.
Yeah, let's remove it. That's better. So now that's what the screen sees, right?
I think so. They have such a good view of the floor there.
That's okay. This one's up there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have Dragon lit, and it went into the that scoop over on the left-hand side.
Yeah, the
And
Fismo
it
Alco.
isn't supposed to make it up there.
It's designed so that a lot of times the kick out will put it underneath the gelatinous cube, and on the magnet it's underneath the gelatinous cube.
And that would have started.
And present it, it would not have.
Oh,
That will present it gently to your upper right flipper.
it didn't do that.
Right. It hasn't. It doesn't always do that, and it's how the game is tuned, whether or not it does it or not. And the way it's tuned right now is it doesn't do it.
Okay, now here, do you want to travel or do you want to fight?
I mean, usually if you can fight, you want to fight. Yeah, so a lot of people play these rats.
These
as
are
the
high
second
points, right?
second Arabelle mode. You can get a lot of points out of this. But I don't, but a lot of people do.
Oh, see, he passed me.
The problem with this is you have to play it in single ball play. There's no way to incorporate a multi ball, so you drain and your ball's over, and that's it. No safety net.
So for safety reasons.
Oh no!
Now, is there a mode start and then the dragon? Or is dragons all by itself?
So you can be in a mode and start the dragon.
Okay.
But for example, that mode that he just played
I'm
locks you out of
two.
that.
I'm in the lead. Yes.
Yeah, you are.
There you are.
Just by a little bit. Just by a wee little bit.
I'm saving it off of ball 3.
God damn it!
You could pull out a second on this. You win, and then I grab a second, and then left to Dennis, and I put you up. I put you up there.
We could get some Spencer Harper tonight. So we're down to the final 3. I'm the last player in this final. So there it is.
Yeah, you just started the dragon
All
multiple.
right, let's pull us back into this mode.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure how to do that.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
It's a little janky setup, but it works. Have you ever considered streaming pinball at your place?
We talk about it all the time. My son can probably set it all up. I got so many hats that just like, I'm the tech, I'm the salesman, and I'm trying to get to play fun. I want to play some pinball too. This is like the first tournament outside of my stuff that I run that I've been able to go to in I don't know, maybe 2 months. Yeah, maybe 3
I
months.
appreciate your support, and you helped out with the 3D printing.
Yeah,
we had some. Yeah, I love how creative you get with your.
Yeah, we had some really cool trophies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try, and then I make the trophies.
I was so as soon as you made the trophies, I was messaging Scott, and I was like, inspiration.
There you
You
go.
got to be able to at least do something similar. This is our first, so Scott wanted to do it, and Dave, the brewery owner, was very supportive.
Nice.
Too.
It's always nice when you have support of the brewery. We have great Beechwood.
Yeah.
He always gives me gift certificates and hats and t-shirts every league. It's like very.
I have 2 balls I'm playing I'm not supposed to.
Okay.
Oh, you got a problem.
Just put a third ball in the play.
Yeah, I think when you were trying to feed around, it just got so over the top. Just came down.
So the one that just shot out, the one that just shot out.
Yeah, that's where I go.
Good. I don't have to.
All right, so we do have the owner of the machine here, so he knows it pretty back and forth. And we had a double ball happening. We were able to bring one ball out and with no penalty.
That's the hardest part about running tournaments. So, as a tournament director, what's the craziest malfunction you've seen that was very controversial?
If you can imagine it, it happens. Tonight I had that multi-ball that didn't work right, and
That
person
totally
was
screwed you
upset.
over for
It
your
totally
final.
screwed me over.
For your final placement in this tournament. My goodness.
Well, I wasn't mad at you. I was mad at the situation. So, but I get salty. It's this is bragging rights. So, it's not. It's definitely not about the money. Right? I could be at home doing other.
Yeah, there's a lot of things.
It's bragging. I like to brag about beating Dennis, and then he'll come over here and make fun of me.
Exactly.
So, and I'm still ahead. And we're on ball 3, and it looks like I beat him.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the quality
Come
of
on
the
in.
DMD and everything.
All right. So I got to get at least 110, hopefully a little higher. We'll see. So you know what? You're going to come way up because you got second guarantee. You can get it first. If you get first,
Well, I sure blew that one.
Yeah, I wanted to play a mode before I started my Dragon Ultimate, but I accidentally started without a mode.
So it didn't give you as many points.
Well, basically,
Some modes
if you do mode like Spy on Puck, which is the mode I had available,
Yeah.
with the multi-ball, you can get 90 million out of just the mode.
Right.
But I didn't play a mode, so I didn't get that. I was on single play. I was actually trying to play for Gladys Q multi-ball at that point, and I didn't even get close to it. You have to shoot the left orbit or the left ramp a bunch of times.
All right.
So I just wondered by basically accidentally starting Dragon Multi-Ball without putting the mode in.
Gerald is starting his Dragon multi-ball. So this is the how many more balls on the okay, so it's the 8 multi-ball versus a 6 for a pro. Just wanted to put this. You would notice the balls coming out of the Dragon, right? It's so fast, like it's coming around.
Yeah.
It does more swing and motion things for sure.
Yeah,
It's definitely way more movement.
I played the pro version. It's fun, but I definitely like the Dragon. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Plus, the way the head swings out kind of obscures the playfield a little. It adds a little extra challenge to it.
Yeah. All right, Gerald here now has started his multi-ball, and he already has 118 million points, so he is pulled ahead in the lead. I am guaranteed at least second place on this table right now, so let's see where we're at with the standings right now as he's playing his multi-ball. So Gerald, right now, if I got second place, I would get 2 points. In current standings, Dennis or Robert would get 1 point, and then Dennis would get 0 points. So I would be in at least third place for tonight. So I'm either in third place guaranteed, which is very cool, or if I win and beat Gerald, if he keeps going crazy, because that's what he does, he wants to go stack crazy, I can move into second. So who knows? But yeah, that's where we're at. So very fun. All right, but Gerald comes to compete, you know? And so the fun thing for folks that are just joining us, something that we did a little bit different for this tournament. Oh, and I don't know where the side of this went, but we did this fun little thing where each of the players that started the tournament got to pick one of the characters here, and they got a special skill to use throughout the tournament. So this was a fun element than your typical pinball tournament. The cleric seems to be the most popular, which is that at any time you earn an extra ball, you have the option of using that extra ball. Otherwise, you have to plunge it. So it's a really powerful skill because it gives you another ball as long as you've earned it. Some of the other skills, the paladin, we had 2 paladins where once they won a game as a champion, they could have selected the next game that they played. And so we had 2 people elect to do that. We had 2 wizards as well. A couple of wizards elected to lower or raise the tilt bob on the game. So Jonathan Soon, who's a very popular tournament director, chose to raise the tilt bob on a game, and it was super fun to see. And then nobody picked Rogue. I don't think a single pick picked Rogue. All right. So I need 50 million on this last ball.
Wasn't gonna give it to him.
Don't give me anything. I want to earn it. All right. There it is. 60 million. No problem. No problem. No problem.
Do a B. So these all home games for you? Or is this, so what's how many games you got at home? You don't mind that?
Yep. All right. Hey, congratulations.
Oh, hey, look at it.
Yeah.
3? I wouldn't be 3 wins. 3 ones.
I have 3 games in my collection right now. I've been in the hobby for a long time. And, had all the big titles. But right now I have original Attack from Mars.
Okay, great game.
Simpsons Pinball Party.
Have you ever gotten through it?
I have not.
All right. Not even one like I'm
No. Yeah,
Final standings for today's launch ball tournament. First Gerald, B, third Robert. I see it. It's approved. So in first place, Gerald Kirchner. Congratulations. All right. In second place, Mr. Robert Potter. In third place is yours truly, the third place champion. And in fourth place, Dennis. All right. Let's move in. Get some money back. All right, so let's give away some trophies for folks. I think this is fun. We can do this. Yeah, let's do this. All right, so for people that are here, the presentation of our trophies. In first place, Mr. Gerald.
All right, thank you very much.
Give a speech if you want to. Oh, yes.
Oh,
And he gets the grand champion. I mean, how many of these do you have now?
I
mean,
have about 12 or 14.
exactly. There it is.
I should know exactly, right? But I
Grand
got 2 of these now, though.
All right.
2 of these.
Mr. Robert is playing the game in the back. But yeah, he's there. But I'm so excited. I got 3rd place. I get to take home a 3rd place trophy. I'm so excited. It's my largest finish
these are
in
some,
a
D&D,
yeah.
these are some of the prizes.
Exactly. It's been so good. Congratulations. 2nd place. Mr. Robert. Well done. Well done. Cheers and cheers. And then Dennis.
What about 3rd place?
Oh yeah, I did. 3rd place. Yay. You can hand it to me.
In 3rd place, B.
Yay. All right.
Way to go, B.
And then here you are, Dennis.
Sick. This is sick.
Consolation.
I love it. Look at this.
Yes,
Look at all
4th
this
place
stuff.
trophy. There it
I'll
is.
take it. Thank you.
There is some cash prizes. We're gonna do that. So we're gonna take a photo. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, let me know what you think about the bad contact. All right.
Roll.
See you guys later. Bye.
Do I win the